sales series, and today is about making recommendations. So all these videos build on themselves. If you haven't seen the first three, go through YouTube, search back. I encourage you to listen to them. I've kept them all pretty short. So first one is know your numbers and track your activity. The second one is about being unconvincing in your conversations with people, and the third one was about setting the agenda. And this fourth one is about making recommendations. So if you've been through those first three steps and you get to the conclusion where it makes sense to actually enroll them in a sale and sell your service or your product to your prospect, this is where you want to make recommendations. So all this is about is if you followed the previous three steps, you have established rapport, you have established trust, you have proven that you know what you're talking about by the way you've asked questions and the conversations you've facilitated and what you've already discovered and suggested to them. So now you are in a position of trusted authority. So when you say, look, I really think you should do X or Y or buy A and B, don't worry about C. They are likely to listen to you and take your advice and take your recommendation. Again, if people are unsure or hesitant or they haven't followed the agenda and it's difficult for them to transition into the recommendation phase, people offer 6 different alternatives purely born out of their product range, and they haven't really thought about what the person needs, therefore they can't make a recommendation or they're too scared to. Own your posture, own your position that you've earned through the consultative process by asking good questions, and recommend quite specifically and deliberately the thing, the product, the service, the size, the step, the level that you think they should be taking, and if it makes sense, recommend a sense of urgency or speed or timing. It's that they want your advice at that point. Give it to them and don't give them too many options. If people have got too many options, they need to think about it, they need to ask other questions. Right. Keep it simple. If you've done a good job, if you've diagnosed well, if you've asked a bunch of open questions, if you've established rapport, and you've been through that process and you realize and you believe that your solution is a good solution, recommend it, recommend they take it, and recommend it, I don't want to say too strongly, but recommend it strongly. Own it, mean it, and be sincere with it. And people will jump in the boat at that point because you've done all the pre-work. So watch the previous 3 videos, and this whole video is about making sure that when you get to the right point, and when you've understood what their needs are and you're comfortable, explicitly recommend that they take action A, B, C, or D, or buy product A, B, C, or D, and how and when and how much, and how it will work and what it will do for them. Make the recommendation, be clear on it, don't shy away from it. People actually want it. So 2 more videos coming up. One is handling objections, which is a fun topic, and then the last one will be following up. So I will see you in the next video.